I'm Staff Sergeant Ty Braxton. During 2007, 2008, I did my first deployment to Iraq. We lost a lot of good soldiers. I was with the 1132nd Military Police Company. We saw a lot of combat over there. Struggled with that a little bit when we got home. Shortly after I got home, I went right back to Iraq because I didn't know how to adjust. And that was in 2009, 2010, and that was with the 30th Brigade. It was a pretty quiet deployment on the second one. But when I got home after the second deployment, I struggled with how to adjust. Shortly after I was introduced to Rutledge, I got kind of hooked on them. We always had a good time, partying with the band, hanging out. It just seemed like you could forget everything that was going on around you at the time and just relax, have a good time. I deployed to Afghanistan for my third deployment, and that was in 2012 when I arrived. Shortly after I arrived, we were hit with the suicide vest. I lost 3 of my soldiers, and 3 more were injured. I received the Bronze Star with Valor for that attack, and it's hard to cope after something like that. Everybody has their way of coping. You either go to the gym, de-stress, kill time, read books, watch movies. Some people talk to their families back home, makes them feel closer to home. My way of coping was just putting on headphones and listening to music, and most of the time it was listening to Rutledge. It made me feel like I was at home. It was always good to hear from people back home. I talked to Rutledge while I was overseas. It was nice, but listening to their music made me feel like I was there. And that was a big turning point for me on how to cope with things. When I got home, I hit them up, let them know what was going on. I gave them the Bronze Star of Valor that I received because I don't think I could have got through what I was going through without them. And they made me feel like part of the Rutledge family, and I appreciate everything they've done for me and continue to do for me. So they always have a special place in my heart.